you might could sneak out with a W. But just leave Styles out of this. Donna says Push would knock Jimmy's head clean off if he wanted.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where our president has beef. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 362. A Hotep's been told you. What's good with you, man?
You know, just a black man trying to keep it funky. You know what I mean? Just trying to stay black. I got, like a real nigga. Summertime's here, so the watermelon's out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to keep it black on this podcast.
That would be me. I don't know why you're referring to yourself as that, but be that as it may.
It's only one real nigga on this podcast. Willie Will, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
We'll let chat decide that.
Chat know what's up.
What do you think about the Fat Joe Jadakiss podcast?
I haven't had a chance to watch it, but from what I have seen, I like it. I like what they got going on. They make an interesting combo. It's a real nigga pod. It's a real nigga pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, two people of color, right?
What?
Two people of color.
People of color.
Persons of color.
Here you go, sound like Black Lives Matter. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. It's two New York rap artists.
Okay.
Two New York music moguls. Persons of color, that is not in my vocabulary, sir.
Okay.
I don't know where you got that from.
Oh, so I mean, Fat Joe is a non-white then.
I don't know about that terminology either. Non-white centers white people. I would not use that term. Okay, that sounds
Fat Joe white.
Is Fat Joe white?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Fat Joe is Terror Squad. Okay. Emphasis on the terror. Okay. Don't try to set me up to say something about Terror Squad. Shout out to Terror Squad. I got Puerto Rican friends that's in Terror Squad. So shout out to Terror Squad.
Okay. So you got white friends in Terror Squad?
I don't have any white friends in Terror Squad.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going with this. Terror Squad's Puerto Rican last time I checked.
You know what? Start the fucking court. Start the fucking court. Let's get this court out the way.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
All rise for this honorable Uncle Hotep.
Order in the court, order in the court, order in the court. Chat. Coleman, thank you for the subscription. Chat. We're gathered here today. Press charges on one Hotep Jesus. What charges, you may ask? Deceptions, lies, flip-flopping, the whole 9 yards. Last week, you know, and that's what I like about podcasts when people share personal stories. He decided to share a personal story of his. He's out partying with one of his Hispanic brethren, and you know, he told the story about how his boy went to was at a party, and white woman asked his friend what is he, and his friend HJ's friend said he is white.
Sam. Yeah,
Shout out to Sam. HJ said, "Oh hell no." This did, and one of the worst cop blocking stories I've ever heard in my life. He jumped up, got in between them. What the hell, Sam? You ain't white? You Hispanic. You know, it didn't dawn on me until I re-listened to the podcast. I'm like, what? No, he's lucky I didn't catch him in the act. Because for episode 362 episodes, I guarantee in about 100 episodes, he has described Hispanic people as white. But when his friends say he's white, try to get some of that good paw meat. This guy tried blocking for like he the 1990s Cowboys offensive line.
That was an elite offensive line.
So I don't know where when the Hispanics became non-white, they non-white. I don't understand this. So you mean to tell me this nigga was shucking and jiving, faking the phone? Chat? Y'all know chat. How many times, chat? I asked the chat, how many times has Hotep Jesus described Mexicans, South Americans, Guatemalans, Brazilians? Oh, they white, man. We talking about. The furthest he'll go is, oh, they spicy whites. But when it comes to Sam, Sam, you better get your Hispanic ass out here. You ain't white. You owe Sam an apology. We leave it up to you. Apologize now to Sam, and we'll drop all charges.
I plead not guilty.
That was chat. That was the most dastardly thing I've heard on this podcast in 362 episodes.
Renee said right there. He said Hispanics are black and Asian mix. See? Renee, no.
That's not how you describe them. You describe them as white. You even said the other day what language they speak. They speak colonizing language. What the fuck is that? You just said that a couple weeks ago.
Can I plead my case in peace?
All right, go ahead. My bad.
First of all, these charges are past the statute of limitations. This Sam story was from like 2005. Okay. This story, this was before Ali Shakur. This is before I came to the consciousness I have today that leads me to carry out certain understandings of migrations of people, races of people, phenotypes, genotypes, haplogroups, etc., etc. So this is pre Ali Shakur. This is pre Hotep Jesus, and so therefore I cannot be charged for my thoughts in the past. Now, Sam was wrong because Sam was trying to deny his lineage. And that's wrong. You should come out and say what you are. Because it's one thing to say you're white. It's another thing to pretend you're white. And Sam was pretending. And we allow a lot of things. Now, I was militant back then. I've always been a militant individual. But, I allow you to lie about a bunch of different things. But lying about being a white man is just right where I drew the line at the time. And any real nigga would support that.
Chad, I ask you not to support this statute of limitations. There's no limitations on There's no statute of limitations on grifting, right? Just like murder, there's no statute of limitations on grifting.
It's objection. I'm not being tried for murder. Objection.
Maybe Sam just saw the world like you see it today.
No, Sam was capping. That's why his face turned red when I pulled his card.
Somebody in the mods blocked this dude, whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He's talking that yay shit in the chat. What's going on? Chat, how let's leave it up to the chat. Chat, I'm seeing a Steph Colonel guilty.
Chat, you know which way to go on this. You know what the real is. I always keep it funky with y'all.
Of course, Renee, not guilty. Come on, Renee.
See what I'm saying? Renee, no.
Guilty. SB Vince, guilty. Axel Foley, guilty. Bobby Vin, guilty. Dirty South, guilty. Kick it.
Let me write down all these names. Who said it? Okay. Oh, you too, Bobby? Oh, Bobby, word, Bobby? Oh, Ozzy? Bobby, word? Okay, Bobby. You know what tomorrow is on the Grift Report, Bobby, right? You know tomorrow's fuck around and find out Fridays. Bobby, check. Got you. Who else? Ozzy? Bet. Tomorrow. We are intimidating the jurors tonight. This how you doing, Bobby? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm seeing where the allyship lays. Okay. All right, Bobby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
YouTube kick. YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Kick, hit that share button. Appreciate all donations. Appreciate all gifted subs tonight. Man, I did some sprints, man, a couple hours ago. My ankles is wore out, man. I feel like I need to fucking put them in ice.
Time out, yo. I thought this nigga gonna say his quads, his hamstring. This nigga said his ankles.
It is. I'm like, God damn.
That's cause you ain't warm up, nigga. Chat, this nigga gonna get up out there. This nigga's on a 1992 workout plan. He gonna get out there. He gonna start stretching and shit, and then immediately start sprinting. Talk about, yo, I felt my leg tightening up. Nigga, you didn't warm up, nigga. You gotta warm up. You gotta do for sprints. You gotta do you gotta start with some squats. You gotta do some body weight squats. You know, at least 20 of those. You know, I usually warm up with 40 squats. 40 body weight squats is my warm up, along with a bunch of other stuff. You got to do some toe touches. You got to go up, touch your toe, go up, touch your toe, do like 10 of those. Open your legs, do another 10. You gotta do some hip rotations. Your ankles is fucked up. You gotta do some ankle rotations. You know, you gotta almost break a little sweat before you start sprinting. You know what I'm saying? And then you sprint. Then he gonna get on the hill, y'all. First of all, I want to know why Uncle Hotep thinks he's a real streamer.
Come on, man.
Before we get to this shit, I need to know why this nigga think he Cas or not. This nigga gonna pull up in the park in the grassy knoll of Exton, Pennsylvania. This nigga got the camera outside, sitting in the grass like we on a picnic with this nigga. Gonna start streaming his workout. This nigga run like a cop catching shines.
You one stream away, man. Everybody's one stream away. Like you, what host say? You one hit away.
One stream away.
You one stream away, man.
That's all it takes is one stream. You trying your hardest. This nigga swear he 25 years old.
No.
This nigga out here trying to be in Casanat Streaming University.
No.
That was a good workout though. You did the right workout. You do your sprints and your hill sprints. That's a fabulous cardio workout. Cause you got the sprints, that's twitch muscle. And you got the hill sprints, that's twitch muscle too. You need that. You need that if you're gonna be catching coons. You need that.
Oh man. Special episode tonight.
Wait, real quick.
What?
Did you log your workout in the Fitboy app?
Now, put me on the Fitboy app. I heard y'all was talking about it.
We got the new app. Fitboy.app. Log your workouts. We want the community in excellent shape. Okay. Uncle Hotep getting up there. We want him getting in shape. He got the Apex that's flowing through his veins. We got the Fitboy app, fitboy.app. Okay, go there, go download it. It's free. It's free. Privacy focus. So we're not collecting no data on you. We're not collecting no names, no login. Just go in, log your workouts, and share them on the timeline. Let's see y'all routines. Let's see y'all workouts. You know what I'm saying? Fitboy.app.
I'm gonna get it now. Yeah, everybody go iOS.
iPhone only now. Android coming soon. I don't know how soon though.
special workout tonight. I mean, special episode tonight. Nerd Nash sends a message. He has been alerted by both Hotepistan leaders and leaders of white Twitter that Black Twitter report will not be needed this week due to white Twitter claiming the crown and fuckery for the first time in a very long time. Please visit nerdnash.com and follow him on all platforms. Nerd will be relaxing with his favorite vice, enjoying the war. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what the fuck going on. I seen the beef was brewing yesterday. Then I seen Lookner streaming fucking what did he have Trump and fucking Elon off feud. What is going on? Give me the lowdown. I guess Elon is mad about the big beautiful bill, and he didn't want it on there. This nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Jesus Christ!
What? I need all that juice. Yeah. See, you don't eat watermelon like a real nigga. That's why you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Hey, real nigga know you gotta drink that watermelon too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my real niggas in the chat. You want me to tell you what's happening? One in the chat if I warned y'all about Elon. One in the chat if you know I warned y'all about Elon. One in the chat if you know I warned you about Elon. You gotta eat watermelon like you eating coochie. You gotta get all up in there. You gotta get your whole face wet. Okay. See, I warned everybody about Elon. I told everybody he could not be trusted. I warned everybody that he was a grifter. And that's what we're seeing here today. We saw somebody who has embraced the grift wholeheartedly. Now, where did this come from? It came from Elon. It didn't come from the big, beautiful bill. Elon knew what was going into the bill. Let's start from the very beginning. We should probably start from the very beginning. At some point, Elon decided he didn't want to be a Democrat anymore, right? Because Trump got shot. Everybody remember when Trump got shot in the head and or the ear. And at that moment, Elon knew who was going to be president. So he wanted to sink his technocratic fingers on the White House. And one of his first moves, which I thought was grifty, was co-opting Doge. Everybody knows Doge is a cryptocurrency token. Okay. Forked off of Bitcoin. And so he first takes over a brand. Then he turns it into a project with him and Robert Ramaswamy, aka Vivek. Him and Vivek were supposed to be running Doge. We don't know what happened to Vivek. Somewhere along the line, he said, look, brown guy, you're not one of us. Okay. You're not one of us. You're not one of the technocrats. I don't need you anywhere around this situation I'm about to set up, because you might blow the whistle. So they create this Doge thing. It's supposed to be about government efficiency. From the very beginning, I told people it wasn't going to be no government efficiency. There's no such thing as government efficiency. So him and Peter Thiel, it's three people that align themselves closely to Donald Trump, and they're all connected. So Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, PayPal Mafia, Peter Thiel David Sachs. Peter Thiel and David Sachs co-wrote a book, The Diversity Myth. So they're all in the same little circle or cabal of technocrats. Trump gets inaugurated, and you see the technocracy at the inauguration. You see Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. A bunch of people who defected from the left to come and take advantage of the White House. Peter Thiel put up some money for the Trump campaign, and Musk put up money for the Trump campaign to help him get elected. Nobody's going to deny that. He helped. Somewhere along the way, it got exposed. Within the past, I want to say about 3 weeks ago, that it got exposed that Doge wasn't saving no money. Okay. Doge turned out to be a complete failure. Now, before that, there was a lot of speculation and rumors about Elon losing his role as CEO of Tesla. The reputation of Tesla started to tank. Many people were afraid to get in their Teslas. And they're afraid to get in their Teslas because there was vandalism. People are vandalizing the Tesla. Now, once upon a time, I remember the conservative right were all about their gas guzzler and combustion engines. They were opposed to the EV thing. EVs were disgusting. But as soon as Elon Musk aligned himself with Trump, all of a sudden we had a bunch of right-wing influencers and the like running out to go get the Cybertruck. So now all of a sudden the right wing was hoodwinked into becoming pro-EV because Elon Musk aligned with their cult leader, Donald Trump. So the PSYOP has already taken its hold of the mind of the right wing, and they've started to change their habits and their thinking habits. Then we fast forward. Like I said, Doge turns out to be an utter failure. They weren't saving any money. The numbers on the website are fraudulent, complete scam. And now Elon has to save face. And the only way he could save face was to turn on Trump. So what he did was he used media takes to help his case. So when the big baller bill got passed in the House, a lot of people in the media speculated and said, hey, Elon probably won't like this bill because there was, like a $2 trillion increase, total of $4 trillion in the bill or something like that. There was like a $2 to $4 trillion budget increase. I had a bet with Taylor. Taylor, we had dinner last year after the Tim Pool episode, and we made a wager. Actually, this was before we went on there. We had a wager, and Taylor told me that Trump was going to cut the budget, and I said, no, he's going to increase the budget. But, Taylor is a naive red white, and, he likes to drink the red Kool-Aid. And it turns out that I'm the one that was right.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
As usual. And we get a budget increase. So now the media calls up Elon and they start interviewing Elon. And he's like, Elon, what's going on? He's like, oh, I don't like this bill, blah, 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 blah. So he starts criticizing the bill because it's antithetical to what he, proposed was the ambitions of Doge. In the meantime, Steve Bannon has been calling out Elon Musk as a grifter, said Elon is nothing but a grifter and he can't be trusted. Steve Bannon did. Shout out to Steve Bannon. And then one thing led to another, and Elon kept criticizing, and the GOP started to attack. The GOP said, oh, he's an idiot, et cetera, et cetera. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Shiesty, et cetera, et cetera. And then the Twitter fingers started this morning. And one thing led to another. And then Elon said that Trump is in the Epstein files. And that's when everything went parabolic. And that's where we are now.
Fucking hold on. Guntucky, thank you for the gifted sub. Leia Squared, thank you for the 5 gifted. Just Hotep, thank you for the 5 gifted. The Pacifist, Department of Government Efficiency, it's in the name. They want to make their methods of keeping us as debt slaves more efficient. Let's get to the fucking nitty gritty. Who's winning the Twitter war right now? Who's winning the online beef? Elon said, this motherfucker's in the Epstein files. I mean, Elon, I'm looking at Elon's timeline. He's going crazy. He's going nuts, man. Memes. He keep using Trump's words against him. Trump quotes. He even retweeted, the video where he was partying with Epstein. Maybe Elon's stance is principle. Principle. Lower the budget. He said, "Cut. You want credits for electric vehicles? Cut that shit out too." Now he tweeted, "Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? 3 million votes, 81% says yes."
Now, that is suspicious. So, what's happening in America is a lot of people are getting disillusioned with the left versus right paradigm. So people are choosing to go independent. I think something like, 54% of voters are independent or something like that. I forget what it is. But there's a huge amount of people that are independent. So what the cabal has decided was that the independents have to be co-opted. Just like Elon transformed from a Democrat to a Republican, he's transforming again into an independent, and this is to co-opt the independent vote. And this is part of bringing the left back to life. We talked about the Democrat recovery program and how that's going to be built into the right wing. Now, there's another individual who's also been assigned the role of co-opting the independent vote, and that happens to be former press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre. Karine Jean-Pierre just published her book, Independent, where she talks about being disillusioned with the left and wants to start, let's say, campaigning, for lack of a better term, for independence. And this is Elon, in conjunction with Karine Jean-Pierre, trying to co-opt independence, aka the libertarian movement, because the libertarian movement is going to be more centered than anybody. And they're going to try and swing that to the left so the right doesn't get too powerful. This is all part of the balance of power that's played out as laid out in Carol Quigley's great work, Tragedy and Hope. And that's what we're seeing played out right here. The balance of power. So Elon is, what we're seeing right now is WWE. It's not real. Okay. Everybody thinks the feud between Trump. Let's talk about the grifters really fast. We'll come back to that point. I told the Grift Report viewers earlier today on the show that some of the grifters, because they don't have a mind of their own, because they're not sure which way this thing is going to go, they're not sure what to do, they were blindsided by all of this, they would poll their voters, their followers. And that's what Charlie Kirk did. Charlie Kirk put out a poll on his X.com account and asked, who do you support, Trump or Elon? Let's go ahead. Let's pull that poll up. Let's see what it says. Let's see what Charlie Kirk's, because what they do is because they don't want to upset their followers or anything like that. They poll. All right, so let's pull this up. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you. And he doesn't do a poll, actually. He says, leave a comment below. Okay. Somebody put a poll in the chat. Somebody put a poll in the comments. Donald Trump is up 53% over Elon Musk.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good number, though.
It's not.
That should be, if it was a good number, that should be like 70% Trump.
Correct. But how do you destroy MAGA? You split it.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
You fracture it. You create a civil war. Because a bunch of people came in and they were with Elon. They fell in love with Elon and all his trolling. And now it's between them and Trump. And then Elon gets to hide behind, oh, it's principled. It's principled because we should be cutting the budget. I don't know if I agree with that. But that's the stance he's taken. That it's principled and, we should be cutting the budget. And people are falling for that. Elon knew what the budget was going to be. Elon is just posturing to save his brand. Because the technocrats can't pull off their play if the left isn't also buying EVs, supporting the AI push, CBDCs, stablecoins, etc., etc. So he's got to come back center because his reputation was destroyed with some of his antics.
I see your buddy, your fellow agent in arms, Tim Pool, tweeted Elon 2028 as bait. But that bait is tricky because he's just testing the waters when he puts that out there. He's always gonna fall back. Oh no, I'm just bait, but see what everybody's saying about it. Then he gonna swing. Then motherfuckers gonna swing that way, whatever way the wind blows.
Yep. That's what a lot of the grifters doing. They're testing the waters to see which way they should go on this. So they throw the bait out there and see, who bites.
Jabari, Elon is going to lead and fund the new third party. The best way to take away a revolution is to lead it. So before an organic movement can grow, they'll just create one. The house always wins.
Yep.
I'm not sure it's necessarily going to be Elon leading it. I think he's going to be one of the bricklayers. But every once in a while, you'll hit one out of the park. Let's clap it up for Hotep Jesus. Putting his fellow island nigga, Corinne Saint, whatever her name is, connecting the two. And I read that. I was like, she's not down with Biden and the Democrats anymore. I found that peculiar. But the timing is impeccable here. The timing is really impeccable here. I do see the connection here. That's not by chance. First of all, who asked for her memoirs? You know what I mean? So first and second of all, like who asked for your shit? But for anything, for the main story to come out and saying, she's not really down with the Democrats anymore. That says something. I don't know who's going to lead it, but I think Elon and them are going to lay the bricks of the house that builds, this whatever party comes up after that ruins. I mean, to be honest, I feel like they have to do it. I think the elites have to do it. Like, how much longer can they pull off, the right-left economy in America with these Zoomers coming up with them access to all the internet, and them not being down with some of the stuff that both parties do,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're living on borrowed time with that. And just like Jabari said, the best way to control a revolution is to lead it. So why not lay the groundwork for a new party and see what happens? Elon has spent money crazy, I wish he'd still give me a retweet. I need a retweet. Elon, you listen, man, if you want somebody to lead, help build this third party, call Uncle Hotep. Call the black man for X Pennsylvania. Listen, all I need is a retweet and a Cybertruck, Elon. Listen, Elon, don't let me put my resume out there. Don't let me put my resume out there. Walk with me, chat. Elon, you say you helped put Trump in the White House? Who do you think helped put Trump in the White House in 2016? Who is the first black man with the MAGA hat? I ain't say it. That's what they said. That's what the streets said. I ain't claim it. Check my record, Elon. Walk with me. The premier political movement in our generation was helped from black man.
Black man here, you are being weak.
Wrong thing. Was helped. Uncle. Or black man X in Pennsylvania. That's what the street says, Elon. Get me on board.
That's nasty.
Listen, I'm not coming cheap because I know my worth. I'm not coming cheap this time. I know my worth. My worth. Need that Cybertruck. I need a couple retweets. That's all I need, retweets, man. Give me retweets. I'm off to the races.
Chat. Do you see the cooning on display right now? Do you see this nigga ready to sell out to the Illuminati? The Illuminati, we just laid out the plan. He said, I'm for hire. He ready to sell out to the Illuminati, chat. This is where we at. And he try to say, I'm the coon on the podcast? This is terrible. Camo.
Where's the lie, though?
What?
Where's the lie?
Camo Sam, Elon, we need to see Unc with that Cybertruck immediately. No, we don't. You need to cut it out.
I'm just stating my record. My resume's on the net. My resume's out there.
How you gonna help the independents? Let's see this resume of yours. What's your pitch? How exactly can the independents use your services? What services do you have? What assets? What skills? What tools? What's your arsenal that you could pull out for the independents? That's what we want to know. Cannon 1 and 2. Come on, Cannon.
Listen. Make the Federal Reserve balance audit the Fed. Let's balance the budget. Make America balance the budget again. 15-minute cities for all. Cybertruck on every corner.
Why ask this nigga?
Matter of fact, listen. I got it. I'm getting the X hat now. I've been bullshitting. I'm getting the X hat. It's over. Wrap it up. First black man to X hat.
First black man with a Neuralink.
Bill, I'm getting the X hat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order it right now. Let me find out how I order.
Come on, man.
Let me get the X hat. X hat's a new MAGA hat. X hat's the new MAGA hat. Frogadelic, thank you for the 5 gifted.
This is crazy. I've never seen somebody sell out in under 15 minutes a day in my life. This nigga said 15-minute cities for all. This is crazy. Load up the court. I should, right? I'm still compiling evidence for the RICO. We gonna put this in the RICO.
Massa, make Americans solvent again. Can we charge up? Charge me for what? 40 acres in a Cybertruck.
You got your co-defendant Cannon. We throwing Cannon in the RICO too. This is terrible.
What is terrible about?
You joining the technocrats. We supposed to be good sovereign citizens, and you ready to sell out the Dr. Brain chip.
Listen, if the elites are making the play that you suggested, the future of the world has already been bought. The winner has already been determined. You can say what you want. If they're willing to go this far, I'm willing to bet they got the winner picked out already. Now, it might not be Elon, like I said, it might not be Elon, but it's going to come from the tree that Elon plants.
No, it's not.
Why not?
It's going to Gavin.
Gavin's not doing
the independents are about to be Democrats. It's Democrats in disguise. Decepticons. Democrats in disguise. That's what the independents are. Karine Jean-Pierre, Elon Musk. These are Democrats. These are Democrats in disguise. So the new independent movement is just going to shovel votes over to the left. This is part of the left, the Democrat Recovery Program, the DRP. That's what this is. There is not going to be an independent candidate. It's all hoopla.
Let's name their new party.
Techno Coon? Yeah, he a Techno Coon, Goldstein.
Who said that?
Goldstein. You're a Techno Coon. You look at you trying. Look at you. he trying, Goldstein. He can't do it.
I'm about to techno coon you for 5 minutes, but let's keep it moving. Let's name the new party.
No, you name the new party. I'm not joining along with this shit. I'm gonna have his Cybertruck wrapped in coon fur.
Chat, what should be the name of the new party? So we got Democrats, we got Republicans. Keisha 4, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Shout out to light skin Keisha.
Why'd you have to put light skin Keisha in front of it?
Because that's her name.
Light skin Keisha?
Yeah. That's her name on TGR. We call her light skin Keisha. Jabari said Cannon knows way too much about guns and lives, and lives not far from DC. That is sus. Yep. Cannon down in DC. Collab with Unc. Unc's not too far from DC. Unc's in the state where America was created. Both these niggas is going in the RICO case.
New party's Hotep Nation.
Talk to him, J-Dub.
Hold on. We gotta come over the name.
Yeah, you're right. That is Hotep Bunyan. Get off my lawnikin. Shout out to Cassius Cam. 40 act party.
I feel like you gotta What are some of the older parties that used to
Wig.
exist? The Whigs, Tories, and shit.
That's across the pond.
Okay.
You got the Whigs, you got the Dixiecrats, you got the anti-Masons, progressives, but y'all just Democrats in disguise. DID. Did. Democrats in disguise. That's what y'all is. You might as well just vote blue down ticket next election.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's what you might as well do.
No, hold on. 6 episodes ago, you came out and said, vote for Gavin. You might vote for Gavin at AOC.
I might.
So you're halfway there. Join us. Join the dark side. Join the fucking dark side. Here he goes, chat. See, I got him. He was halfway there. What if AOC comes out and say, you're right, Elon. Let's start a new party.
She's not doing that.
Latinas for all. Latinas in a Cybertruck for all.
AOC already told Elon cut it out. She already clapped back at Elon today. AOC told him stop crying. AOC is a staunch Democrat.
The balanced budget party, the BBP.
The what?
The balanced budget commission. Hold on, the balanced budget commission, the BBC.
Y'all are out of control. Y'all are out of control for that. Don't give Renee no ideas either, Chad. Don't give him no ideas.
You think Elon gets AOC pregnant this year? Come on. He's not slanging them thing. He just giving them the injection joint. The BBP or the BBC?
You gotta go with the BBC.
Balanced budget. It has to go around balanced budget.
You gotta go with balanced budget commission. It's gotta be BBC. You gotta do it for the laws. The brain chip party. I like that. I like that. I live in California. I can't vote for Gavin, even if my life depended on it. Damn.
I told you, man, hey, ain't nobody fucking with Gavin, man. Gavin is not doing nothing, man.
If it's Gavin versus Vance, I'm going with Gavin. I'm not voting for JD Vance.
First off, like the next election is still going to be between, Democrat, Republican.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take them at least 10, 15 years to get this rocking and rolling.
This is not going to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing, man.
It's not a thing. Just like Doge wasn't a thing. All Doge was data collection. Data of government.
That's what the data told them. The data told them we're ready for a new party. That's what you know what I mean?
Data of government extraction. That's what Doge stood for. Data of government extraction. That's why he wanted to be in the White House. So he can put Grok in there to steal everybody's information. That's why he's got 200 plus lawsuits against him now. He not finna start no independent party.
We got the name right here. PAUG, People Against Wasteful Government. It's over. It's over. Join the PAUG party. It's over. Don't let them meme coin niggas find this out, because they're gonna take your shit and run with it. You're gonna have a meme coin about this by the end of the night. The PAUG party, People Against Wasteful Government.
That's it. That's it right there. You might as well just run with that. That's right up your alley. I'll support that. I'll support the PAUG party. Let me get the website up. Take me about 5 minutes to spin that website up. All I need is a little artwork. We get the PAUG party going ASAP. People Against Wasteful Government.
Imagine the black male vote.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
They're gonna have to pull Dr. Umar out, man. Their only shot is to pull out Umar.
Oh God, this is crazy. Goldstein said he gonna make the anthem. Oh shit, here we go. Niggas really about to start this shit. We about to have a website tomorrow. Y'all keep fucking with me. If Renee cook up a logo or some artwork for the Pog Party, what's the logo, chat? What's the logo? What's the logo? Huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A white rabbit? Texas Liz. Leave Texas Liz alone. This nigga got a peach up there. A white Karen with her hands on her hips. A Halliburton silhouette. Snow bunny. Oh God. A silhouette of Alexis, Texas. Candace said he gonna have a shirt tomorrow. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. People against wasteful government, Pog. And then you just have somebody's silhouette on the side. That's that's gold right there.
What's the logo? What's the logo? Somebody said a Dalmatian. A Pog with a bulletproof vest on. The logo should be a big titty white chick on a tractor. Statue of Liberty with a BBL. Oh my God.
007 logo style would work.
What's the 007 logo? Oh. Something like this.
Oh, they could put Amber Rose in it too.
Oh, we could utilize Amber. We could utilize
or her silhouette. Silhouette Amber Rose. The
Ashley
007
St. Clair.
style.
Hillary Duff. We got to go with something more universal. Rachel Dolezal. We might have to. I think we might have to go with the Snow Bunny. We might have to go with just the Snow Bunny as the logo, because they got the animals, right? So they got the donkey, they got the elephant.
Oh yeah,
and we got the Snow Bunny. I'm mad this nigga Unc got me helping out with this shit. Renee, we need the Snow Bunny logo, man. We need the Snow Bunny logo. I'm sold on the Snow Bunny. We got to do the Snow Bunny logo. Pog Party. What is the party against wasteful government? Yeah, we're gonna have to do the Snow Bunny. It's got to be a rabbit. Yeah. And we got an emoji built in too. Bunny's in the chat for the Pog Party. Bunny's in the chat. Get your emojis out. Put the bunnies in the chat. We gonna have niggas putting bunnies next to their name on X. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. What do we put on the website? All right, so we got the logo. We got the logo coming. We got the emojis. We got the name. We need something interactive on the website. like something that people can come and play with, right? Like a chat box or something like that. You know, we need something interactive or something funny or on the website. If you click on it, it jiggles. All right, I'll put that in there. Well, that's easy. We can make that happen. I'll do a hover animation. We'll do a hover animation on the logo. I'm supposed to try to get some sleep tonight. These gonna have me building websites. Pin the tail on the bunny. Skiing flash game. Y'all want to make it a game?
Yeah, but then you got to incorporate how wasteful spending is in government spending.
Right. We've got to incorporate that somehow. Pog.
Or you could just have an AI hog spitting government waste facts.
We're already spending money. We got to do this for free. If we incorporate AI, it's a pull request every time somebody fucks with that shit. And I'm not funding this shit. Y'all gonna have to send some donations to pay for the AI. That's gonna have to be version 2. I ain't paying for that AI shit. What could we?
No bunny picking up dollars like a stripper.
Because I could put an app like right on the homepage. It could be like a message board. I know people are gonna leave a lot of profanity on the site. What could we put up there? Placing gold coins in the burrow. That's interesting. You might be onto something with that. Snow bunny picking up dollars like a stripper. Oh my God. What could I build? Because when they come to this site, we're gonna need a share mechanism. You know, we're gonna need something interactive. We need something interactive. Xanto would say HJ really brainstorming. You see how he got me in here, yo?
Oh man. The community came up with this. Don't put this on me. Everybody chipped in. But you know this is right. This is funny. This is cold. The Pog Party.
Where's Waldo theme? You need to find a little funny eggs.
Shout out Mob Deep. Mob Deep came up. One of them niggas came up.
Mob Deep came up with this?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mob Deep. Meme coin launch? We could do a meme coin launch off this.
I'm telling you, nobody thought that before.
We could. Y'all want to do the meme coin launch?
That's what's getting me. Somebody should have been did that. I ain't even think of that.
We could definitely do the meme coin launch.
Pog with a kufi on.
The logo is already the bunny. We're just gonna do a regular bunny, regular snow bunny. Yeah, we could definitely do a Pog coin.
Yeah, but there was already a Pog coin, I think.
It doesn't matter. There's a million of the same coin.
Oh, okay.
It just matters who's behind it.
Axel, my hands on the rug already.
I got my hands on the rug already. Make sure it doesn't look like the Playboy bunny. No, we wanted to look like a straight up snow bunny, like a face facing forward type situation, or a silhouette of a face of a snow bunny or something like that. Duck hunt, except with the, I could put a duck hunt. style game on the site, I guess. Good ideas for cutting off government using Google.
Yeah, duck hunt and you shooting pork. Pork government spending.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. It's a little intense. It's going to take me more than... Pog hunting. Yeah, it's pog hunting. I'm going to need assets for it, though. I'm going to need, assets. I'd have to go into AI, create the background, and then create the little pieces, and then plug it in. I've never created a game like that, but I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard. It's the Pog Party, Renee. Pog Party. PAWG Pog Party. Can we do the Pog hunting on version 2 and something simpler on version 1?
Yeah. We gotta think of something simple.
We still need something. We keep the episode going. Y'all keep brainstorming. If you come up with something for version 1, something simple. Version 2 is going to take me at least a weekend because I got to do design assets to make the game. Because I'm going to need images to insert. You can't just tell I could tell the AI to create it, but it's going to be trash.
All right. Buffalo Bill says, Jessica Rabbit, thanks for a donation on YouTube. Quick update on NBA Finals. Oklahoma City's up 29-20 against the Pacers. Who you got in the series, man?
That series started already?
It starts tonight. It just started tonight.
What's the score?
29-20 Oklahoma City. First quarters ended.
I don't even know who plays. All I know is Halliburton is the Pog hunter. So we behind. Fuck it. We root for if he's down with the Pog party. We going for Halliburton. We going for Halliburton.
What else happened?
Y'all niggas is quick. Somebody done spun up a logo already. Who is this? Rich G? Y'all niggas is crazy. The memes is gonna fly. The memes is gonna fly. We got to do a fundraise for the meme coin though. We'd have to do like a pre-sale. We'd have to do a pre-sale. I got to call my crypto boys and find out, get some suggestions on how to pull this off and see how we can do a pre-sale.
One of the things Elon said, he said he put Trump in office.
Yeah. I don't think that's true.
He said him buying X. Cernovich said the same thing. Yeah, that was a key part of it. Him buying X was a key part of getting Trump elected this time around.
It helped. It helped. I won't deny that. It definitely helped. It brought back a lot of personalities to the platform that otherwise probably would have continued to be silenced. We got Alex Jones back, you know. But again, all of that was to our detriment. It wasn't, you can think about Trump. It helped Trump, but it was still to our detriment. Yeah, it was helping Elon more than anything. You know.
What do you think?
Chat, the version 1 has to be simple and interactive on the website. It has to be interactive. User come, they do something and something happens on the website. Try to think simple as possible. Like chat box or something like that. What was you saying?
What do you think the black liberals are going to say about this, bro? Like the Roland Martins,
they're enjoying this because they're fools and they don't know. They think this is a W for them, which it kind of is, right? Because it brings power back to the left while they're getting their fucking ass handed to them by MAGA. the right wing, et cetera, et cetera. So it does help Roland Martin and them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's a good idea, Tari. Tari set a poll for what agency to cut first. That's a really good idea, actually. I like how you think, Tari.
Do we have a what's been going on with Diddy? Oh, did you watch any of the Cameron interview on The Punisher?
The Punisher?
Yeah.
Nah, what do you mean?
One of the escorts that Diddy hired, his nickname was The Punisher.
Oh.
And I guess he's from Harlem. Cam had got him on in an interview.
I did see Cam interview that guy. I didn't watch the interview though. How was that? That was funny.
One of the questions is like, how was the pussy?
He didn't ask him that.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Cameron's out of pocket. What he said?
he said he really couldn't get into it. Diddy was walking around staring at niggas and then talking, and then he said he thought he heard different shit. Like he thought, because he's always heard rumors that Diddy was sweet. So he, if Diddy was gonna try him and shit. But then they said, I can't chat. Who was watching the interview? Did he say that Diddy was walking around with a mask, and then after a while he stopped wearing a mask? I guess he did it a couple times, and then he was just walking around butt naked with a Yankee fitted. Yo, the Yankee fitties that Diddy had. I swear to God. Chat, isn't that what he said? He was working a burqa with a fitted. Okay, my bad. He was wearing a hijab with a fitted on.
What?
Diddy.
A hijab? Like over his face?
Yeah.
A Pooh Shiesty mask?
No, a hijab.
What the fuck? That nigga was going jihad in the pussy.
A burqa mask? He was wearing a burqa mask yesterday? No, the Punisher said Diddy was wearing a mask, and then he had to fit it over the mask. But I think it was the hijab.
The hijab doesn't cover your face.
The burqa, only eyes are visible. Okay, he had the burqa on.
So he had the burqa on. He had he had on the Pooh Shiesty. That's what he had on. He had the Pooh Shiesty on.
No, he had that burqa on, man.
He ain't had on a burqa. He had on a Pooh Shiesty. Why would he have on a burqa?
That's what the Punisher said. Yeah, that's what he said. He was pacing the room naked with a burqa on, beating his meat. Then he said he threw money on the bed. He slapped him upside the head with both Cassie and the Punisher. He slapped him upside the head with a stack of hundreds.
What? The Punisher couldn't tell who Diddy was until he was invited and saw Diddy welcome name at the hotel TV. He was brought up. What the fuck? Dude also said Cassie told them where to finish. Oh my God. He only made $2,000 for his services per day. The Diddy case is crazy. You been keeping up with the Diddy case?
After I've seen that Cam part that with the interview with the Punisher, lock Diddy up, man. That nigga's a menace to society. I don't give a damn. Lock that nigga. I don't even know I don't think he tracked sex traffic, but lock him the fuck up. He need to be locked up.
His attorney's doing a hell of a job. He got a black chick as an attorney. And she every time they bring somebody up on the stand, she digging in their ass. They pulling up text messages. They talking about, oh, Diddy was mean. Oh, but what about this text message where you said you loved him? So I don't know. Diddy might walk, huh?
No. If he walked, it's a crime against humanity.
He might walk.
No, him and Luke Skywalker are black men that need to be put in jail ASAP for their crimes against black America.
Here we go. Uncle Hotep versus Uncle Luke. Round 2.
You know what? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna order it now. There's 2 things I gotta order: X hat, and I gotta order the eye patch.
Eye patch.
When I go on Uncle Ruckus mode, I'm put the eye patch. I should have just popped it up on y'all, but I was thinking about that. I was like, I need an eye patch.
He
going Uncle Ruckus mode.
He going full Grift mode. We need to set up that debate between you and Uncle Luke. That's the debate that people need to see. Uncle Luke versus Uncle Hotep.
Jason Rhodes, version 1 can be a cost comparison. Government ways that what could have been bought but be stereotypical black stereotypical items. Shinenomics, 50 million for Iran could have bought 250.
I think I'm gonna use Tari's idea. We're gonna put a poll up there. Put a poll, and in the poll you can pick which department you want to cut first. That's what I think we'll do.
So is the Yankee fitted still? Is there still country for the Yankee fitted?
Is it what?
Is there still country for the Yankee fitted?
I don't want to answer that question now. You done told me all that shit. I'm not putting a Yankee fitted on until this shit die down. That sounds crazy.
That's the freak off hat. Yo, don't duck. When are we gonna finish this fucking beat, this song battle, man? Don't you keep ducking. You fucking ducking.
You ducking.
No, you ducking, man.
You ducking like DDG.
No. DDG?
Yeah, Halle Bailey baby daddy.
I don't know
she
what's
was
going
whooping
on
his
with that.
ass.
She
stabbed him in the finger. Then it was some fake news that came out today and said, judge denied his request for a temporary restraining order. Turned out that's not true. He actually won the restraining order. The rest of the stuff has to be sifted through. But the text message was crazy. She was in there talking about she was going to kill herself and all this other shit. Unc already tweeted the shit. This nigga's quick with the grift. I think we get, if we launch this as a meme coin, I think we can get this to 1 million market cap.
Keep my knees up.
I swear to God, I think with the community, I got a way to make this a 1 million market cap at launch. I think we could do it. I think I got a way. I've been holding on to this idea for a while now. We could probably launch this token. I just got to figure out how to get the community to pre-sale.
Are you ready for the track? You ready?
Are you serious? All right, let's get it. What you got?
First, I'm
send a DM.
I'm going hard. Y'all might not like this.
We not.
This is real nigga music.
Send a DM. Let's get the verses started.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Here we go. Hold on. Let's bring up Uncle Hotep's first offering. Let's bring this up. Let's see. All right, let's put this on the screen. You ready? 3, 2, 1, play. What?
Shout to all the real niggas. Die for the cause, yeah, I will. I used to do crime for the thrills and all for the bills with a white man face from a black slum. Like I'm gonna need a white man place. I'm a brown king. Why I need the white man grace? I just need the praise so I can get the right man's grace. That's the God up above. My people mud color, but dirt from the earth, so I know that we made of love. Soak up the sun like a sponge. Dance for the rain, we are one. With all of the elements, with all of the resonance. I like them dead if we speak on the presidents. Not a Trump supporter, not a Clinton supporter. And Obama slipped too, we need to get it in order. I like the truth and the facts out there. Let's turn the White House to a glass house. But fuck politics, pull a hash out. In the peace pipe, I came from the street lights to the limelight, trying to eat right. But if one brother stars, we ain't eat right. Treat mankind, cause I'm part of mankind. Never talking dirt, burner or a landline. Cross me, that's like stepping on a landmine. I am outside with my folks trying to man mine. I ain't no house, nigga, I've been in the field. Where I'm from, niggas run when they see a shield. Everybody know the deal. If you get knocked by the cops, when you lock, you don't get no appeal. Time to level up and fuck the devil up. I'm at peace with my brother, I'm putting the medal up. If you owe me to show me, it's time to settle up. 40 acres and a mule and a Porsche to set it up. Hey. Let me give you a little insight. You are still black if your skin's light. You are still black if your skin's white. But forget about skin types. Focus on the facts. History will make the whole world black. Yeah, the whole world's round. God is the king and we could all get a crown. Ghost.
See, this is the type of music I grew up on. See, he talked that he militant shit. These type niggas was militant shit. They wasn't listening to this though. They listen to niggas selling bricks. That's this militant that they got selling that Ronald Reagan.
You done?
Oh,
about to go in my bag. I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
I just sent it to you. My turn.
I like this song. I know some of y'all like you. Some of y'all is not. I mean, I know we have a diverse audience, but from my brothers and sisters, this is real nigga music. This is real hip hop.
Now he got to explain.
You seen they was out in Harlem. You seen they brought the African. You seen this the bottles of shea butter all over the place. Y'all seen that, right? You seen the tubs. The tubs is all over the place.
You gotta explain.
Jim don't got nothing like that.
He gotta explain it. If you gotta explain it, that means you had a bad round. We know you had a bad round.
I listen. I'm here to educate y'all. But go ahead. Wait. What do you got?
I just sent it to you. This is terrible.
All right, go ahead.
That's terrible. This is too easy. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do some cinematic shit. Yeah, I'm saying something like, this shit is too easy. This shit is too easy.
Gigabytes, 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 gigabytes. Shit. So what we doing? Punching keyboards? The rap game is looking like CB4. In my hood, they talk beef and get rid of life. But nowadays, they try to kill you with some gigabytes. Catching everybody on IG tweeting. Where I'm from, somebody be on IV leaking. Got no time to scroll down on IG creeping. I'm on a PJ in my PJs and I ain't sleeping. Fuck a paragraph, you on the East Coast. I get with you hour, half. You know the rules. You can miss me with all the bullshit. We load on tools that hold 60 up in the full clip. We flying high, packing guns, just like the movie Menace. They in the building, I'ma show them this how we do a tenant. We talking action, we got nothing that you can type with. You make the homies back on something that you can snipe with. We in the trap pulling babies about that white bitch. Drop top, navy blue seats and got the white stitch. It's the dawn up in the dawn, before dawn. Somebody call Chachi to call Fonz, it's nothing cooler. How about the drop with the ruler, that's ladder shit. I cut in the bag, a batter bitch. Catching everybody on IG tweeting.
Yeah.
Catching everybody on IG tweeting.
Whoa.
Catching everybody on IG tweeting.
Yeah.
But nowadays they try to kill you with some gigabytes.
Hold up, I'm like, wait a minute. These niggas hating, listen, y'all should pay attention. Hating on the boy is not gonna make you living. My stock is through the ceiling, running out the building. Cabo still a Cabo that'll never stop. Don't run up on the Cabo, get your melon rock. You niggas contradictions, I don't paradox. My niggas been my niggas since confessions drop. Whoa, I don't get into the she say. Let she say we's having a three-way. I just bought me a tree, ate off the eBay. Delivery free, came on a weekday.
Catching everybody on IG tweeting. Catching everybody on IG tweeting. Catching everybody on IG tweeting. But nowadays they try to kill you with some gigabytes. So what we doing? Punching keyboards? Punching keyboards? Punching keyboards? But nowadays they try to kill you with some gigabytes. Gigabytes.
Light. Some light.
That joint was ass. I'm sorry. Y'all can't be fucking serious.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Easy. Something like. Shout out to Godbody. Thank you for the gifted. That's 1-0. No. You ready for the second round?
I'm seeing some unks slip through there, man. No, let's talk about the track, man. No. What is tweefing? IG tweefing. What is that? What is tweefing?
I'm not explaining no records. You the one that explain records, nigga. I let the music speak for itself. You don't get it. That's on
what
you.
does the music say to you? That's what I'm talking about. That's the importance of music. Music got to say something to you. It should hit you with something. You know what I mean?
Are you ready for the second round? I hope you got a better first round than that.
Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me mute.
Yeah, go in your stash. Try to find something. Okay, go in your stash. Try to find something. You know what I'm saying? This is easy. This is too easy. I already got my second one. This is easy. Y'all saying it's a draw? That's a draw round? Can't pick the records. He's still looking. I'm ready.
I got no. Hold on.
I'm ready.
That joint was your chat. Jim Jones ass. I'm sorry. Y'all know it. Y'all just fuck like I'm just too black for y'all. Remember the beginning of the show? You said the black. Yeah, I got carried a blackness for you. It's all words with you, but with me, it's a different story. But we'll get to that some other time.
All right, I got my second one. We waiting on you. You doing a lot of clicking over there. You doing a lot of clicking.
It's in there. I got
this nigga went here with it. This nigga, you so commercial.
What?
You are so commercial. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? This nigga went for the fucking title track. 3, 2, 1.
Jimmy can't top it.
That was crazy. That was
Jimmy
crazy.
can't top it, and I ain't pull. There's records I'm sitting on.
That was crazy.
You digging deep.
I got my second one loaded. I sent it to you already. I got my second one. We pull that up. It's my turn. You want to go sentimental? Let's go sentimental. Let's show you how to make a sentimental record. He want to go sentimental, put niggas to sleep. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Let's play some real music. Jesus Christ, you scaring the hoe.
That's one of the better songs you played. But one, he's always the worst thing of the song. Two, there he goes pouring Moet on his sneakers again. He poured that Moet on his fucking sneakers the last video. He poured it on this video.
I'm winning.
No.
That just put me up. I'm up one. We was a draw. It was tied up going into this week. Chat said the first round was a tie. I won that one. You know I won that one.
Markel said even Unc had to give it. Yeah, I said that's good for Jim. And then, I don't know. See, and then his critique is you don't need 5 verses to do it. Like, when is rapping been a bad thing? Like, where does this nigga come from?
This the cope. This the cope. He can't deal with that L. Call me 10HJ. Call me 10HJ. Jim Jones versus Styles P. Hotep Jesus been told you.
This guy he don't need 5 raps. This Jim barely rap.
Huh?
This was a lot of rapping for Jim. First, I won the first round with the pro-African shit.
No, you didn't.
This nigga, see chat what I'm doing? This nigga the first nigga to tell you he been to Africa. This nigga the first nigga tell you he believe in Pan-Africanism. I play something with African imagery and African lyrics. Man, get that bullshit the fuck out. This is how niggas are. I'm telling you, chat. Oh my God.
You got to know how to do it. You got to know how to do it. He ain't do it right. I like the message, I like the sentiment. I like what he, I like the heart that he, his intention behind the record. Execution is a different story.
Lauren, that style song was for dark skinned niggas only, all right? You would not get it. I'm sorry.
I'm up one though.
Anyway, next week.
Are we still in this bag?
Yeah, we'll finish it next week.
Next week is the last round?
How many rounds are we going? This is only the second, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This week would be 6 records. So next week will be 8 records.
I feel like we go 10 records.
We got to go 10?
Yeah, so 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. All right.
All right.
I still got my clips loaded. I'm ready to go for the next. We could go 20 rounds, nigga.
You ain't never been to Harlem? You a damn lie, Lauren. Shit. What the fuck you talking about? Me and Paul was walking down Harlem fucking, I was buying fucking dashikis. Man, what the fuck is you talking about? Stop it.
Now, Unc went to Harlem once. He was a tourist. He was buying shea butter and dashikis.
Then my man, I think I took a picture out front of my man's church. What's that dude's church? Who's that crazy ass pastor?
Not Sharpton.
No, in New
Jesse?
York, in Harlem.
The crazy nigga.
They banned him. He used to talk about Obama and shit all the time.
Oh yeah. He be cussing and shit.
Yeah, they banned him. Yo, I forget that guy's name.
Chad,
who's that pastor I'm talking about? Not Jeremiah. Come on, that's in New York, not Chicago.
Nigga was buying Blue Nile and incense. Hutch.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about your boy Hove.
Hove saved the day.
With what?
That Pusha, that Clips album. Without Hove, there's no Clips album.
That's not what we're talking about. Like, that's not what I'm bringing up today.
What are you talking about?
Rumor has it Jay-Z is head of a group trying to bring a casino to New York. A black-owned casino.
What?
Pastor Manning, that's it. Thank you, Stainless Rich.
Yeah, Pastor Manning, yeah.
This is old news. What's new tonight? It's new tonight. I first heard this shit because this is not the only thing I'm talking about Jay tonight. That Shay did Rock Nation. I don't got no Rock Nation ties. I can talk about Rock Nation. Is him bringing? Is he bringing a casino, or is this fake news?
His plan includes a $250 million community investment, starting at $15 million for local programs like childcare, education, senior services, all managed by resident-led trust. He made a surprise appearance at the New York State Capitol to meet with Democratic Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart Cousins. He discussed Rock Nation's bid to secure a gaming license and open a Caesars Palace casino in Times Square. Whoa. This isn't just a casino, it's a cultural milestone and a bold bet on inclusive growth in the heart of the city. The deal would make him the second black casino owner in U.S. history and the first African-American to own a casino in Times Square. Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Y'all people saying, oh, I heard about this last year. You know how long it takes to get a fucking something of this magnitude in place? It takes years. It takes decades.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just flip a switch like the build casino yesterday and then it goes up tomorrow. This is going to take 5-10 years to even get the fucking all the permits and shit. So no, this is not old news, nigga. Who's you talking to? Gonna be shows there too. Rock Live Nation. There he goes, fucking Hove with his fucking hookup. Fucking Caesar's Palace, didn't put the Live Nation hookup in there. This nigga dirty as fuck, man.
That's gonna be crazy. So Times Square, that's gonna be 42nd Street. Where could he put it? And what building? What building is? He must got a building. It must be a building they bought or something, or multiple buildings.
Yeah, you would need this. Like you need damn near a block, right? No, not a half a block, right?
I mean, you could do a skyscraper, right? Usually, like when you do Vegas, they're usually not that tall. They're like 2 floors, right? And then you got to walk 2 miles that way to get to wherever you want to get to. They're usually really wide. So I could see you could probably put it in a building that takes up half a block. Half a block in New York City is pretty big. And if you figure this is going to be, 20 plus floors, maybe 40 floors, you could deck that bitch out. That shit could look crazy. It could look crazy in New York City in a building. You got the ground floor. So what you could do is you would have 2 buildings. You would have the main building, you would have the ground floor, your casino floor, or the second floor casino floor, or 2 floors casino. Then you have the venue, the music venue on like the 3rd and 4th floors, right? Because the venue might take up 3 floors if you're gonna do balcony seating. And then you get the other building and put the hotel rooms in the other building, because they might do hotel, so people can come and stay. So this might be a 2-building project. If they want like serious vacancy, some penthouse suites on the top floor, luxury underneath that, and then the regular rooms underneath that. This is gonna be live, and that's gonna it's gonna really, this is 40/40 on steroids. This could really, this could bring excitement to New York City. Because New York City ain't really been that exciting. everybody runs to Miami. So this could be the thing where everybody's like, yo, we got to go to Caesars in New York.
I feel like you got to have rooms there, though.
Yeah, I think, you got to have the other building. You get one building for rooms, one building for gaming.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you'd have to buy a couple buildings, man. Sorry. Like, it feels like you need, because if you're going to have some performances there, what are you going to have, a small joint, or, you know what I mean? Like, cozy? Or
but you got to remember, New York City, a block is big, man. So like, if you're gonna go Avenue, that's even big, right? So let me see if they got blueprints. Jay-Z Casino blueprint. Let me see. Don't give me the album either. Damn, they don't got no blueprints.
That's what they should have came up with first. Because I remember when the Sixers had thought about putting the arena downtown in Chinatown, and they had a whole not a blueprint, but they had a mock-up. They should have at least a mock-up of where they would think about putting if they were serious.
They got a building right here.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they said this is the proposed building.
Okay.
Yeah, this is big enough.
What building is it?
I don't know. It's got like some MG. It's got some Lion King. Spotless. Where is this? What building is this? It's not Barclays. Barclays is in Brooklyn. Oh, you mean the bank? Yeah, it might be a Barclays banking. He might have a relationship with Barclays to fund it.
Oh, here this
might
nigga king of the backdoor deal, man.
Tari said this nigga could have started a school or something. That's what he using the proceeds for.
Yeah. See, he gonna have to give back to community because a lot of people are gonna say, putting the casino is gonna tear, it harms some communities. It's gonna provide some employment, I guess.
A lot of employment.
You gotta say, hey, you got her hire such and such people from, you know what I mean? But there's studies saying that, motherfuckers go broke, niggas addicted to gambling and shit, niggas fuck their money up, you know what I'm saying? Imagine the tricking that's going to go.
It's going to be a lot of tricking. It's going to be a lot of tricking. I ain't going to.
I mean, shit, if Diddy's off the streets.
It's gonna be nasty around that hotel. Here's the thing. If he'd have put it in Brooklyn, that would have been a bad look. But putting it in Times Square, y'all gotta understand, people in New York don't even go to Times Square.
Right.
Times Square is 100% tourists. Spotless, anybody in New York who tell you this, like, New Yorkers don't go to Times Square. That's not a thing. Right? Like, New Yorkers go to Times Square to hustle tourists. That's the only reason why you go to Times Square, is to hustle tourists. So putting it in Times Square is the perfect place. Right? Yeah, restaurants, yeah. But so it's not like it could damage the community, because nobody can afford to live in that area any fucking way. Right. That's Midtown Manhattan. Can't nobody afford to live there. So you can't really harm the community. All you can do is create jobs for people from Brooklyn, Harlem, Bronx to, get jobs and come and work. That's the only thing you can do. And I think it'll work. I think this is good for New York City. I'm not a fan of gambling and casinos, because a lot of times they got a net negative, but because of this location, like, you got to remember, like, when you put up a Caesar's Palace or something like that, there's gambling in there, but a lot of it is about just entertainment. Like, when you go to Vegas, like, most people go to Vegas, they go to the shows. Like hitting the slots is like one thing, and, blackjack, is another thing. But most people go for the shows and the ambiance and to just, you know, sit down and eat and have a drink at the bar. It's more of an entertainment thing. This is a good company to find out who they're working with, HJ. Some good trading opportunities. Yeah, we'll have to look at it. Yeah, restaurants, eating, you know, maybe Cassie could perform there or something, you know. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, so that was one story. Then another Rock Nation story, and Desiree Perry. I guess she was the CEO, Rock Nation, or is she still the CEO? Is she the CEO or is she still the CEO?
Desiree Perez or something like that?
Perez, yeah.
Yeah.
She's still CEO. Oh, she's being sued by her daughter for, I think, false imprisonment or something like that. Like her mom put her in had her, like in Florida, had her under some crazy law, had her taken in because she would say, "Oh, you're harmful to yourself," and shit. Then her daughter was snitching, saying that Desiree was hacking iPhones and emails and shit like that. Like, first off, I want to know how Desi Perez, CEO of Rock Nation, knows how to hack somebody's iPhone.
That's not that hard. Especially if you're somebody's mom. She probably pays the bill. You know, you can get parental controls.
No, she didn't do it like that. And she hacked somebody's email because they were an artist's email because a film leaked. And they hacked somebody's iCloud shit.
What?
Nah, it was deeper than just knowing, like, you know, do a personal hack.
Hold on, let me see. Damori Lee Hadley accused her mother, Desiree Perez, of using her influence to stage a forced psychiatric commitment in South Florida, allegedly to break up her marriage and cut her off from her husband. In a lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade County, obtained by NBC Miami, Hadley claims Perez weaponized Florida health system using the Baker Act and the Marchman Act to detain her without justification. The suit accuses Perez and others of false imprisonment, harassment, and civil conspiracy. Hadley's attorney said the conflict erupted after a family dispute in Donia Beach earlier this year. Under the Baker Act, permits involuntary evaluations if someone is deemed a threat to themselves or others. Decision reportedly came after a phone consultation with Daniel Bober. After meeting with Hadley and speaking with a mental health provider and members of the family, decision was made to initiate the Baker Act in order to ensure her safety, ailing to take appropriate action, and would have been a breach of Bober's ethical and professional obligations. Hadley tested negative for drugs, but was still held under the Marchman Act at Life Skills, April 8th. I don't see the problem here. What seems a problem? Her daughter was probably wilding out. You know, she probably needed this. You know, Miss Perez was probably doing the best thing for her daughter.
Miss Perez didn't want her marry no Negro. That's what it was.
I don't know about all of that.
That's what she said.
That's what who said? Why would Miss Perez, the head of Rock Nation, not want her daughter to be with a Negro? That doesn't make any sense.
Shit. First of all, she's a snitch, a government informant. Right?
Who?
Perez.
How's she a government informant?
She was working with the Mexican cartels, turned informant. I want to know how she even got the job.
Got 92 bricks, had to fall back.
How you go from you selling Mexican cartel things? I know ASA trying not to fuck up the bunch. I'm just talking. He don't have to say nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how you go from being in a Mexican cartel to being CEO of Rock Nation. That's quite of a leap in job details. How you put that in your LinkedIn and shit? You fucking go from one to the other.
Networking.
The game is the game.
Networking. You know, sometimes it's a letter. It all it takes is a letter of recommendation.
Oh, she sold these bricks with impunity and expeditiously. She can sure run a record label.
If you can move them bricks, you can move some records.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same game. How many times we heard the record game is the dope game? How many times we heard that? It's the same hustle. Rap game, dope game, same thing. Thank you. See? Chat no.
Is this Ho's handler?
What?
This Ho's handler.
Hove doesn't have a handler.
That's you a damn lie.
Hove don't got a handler.
You a damn. Everybody got a handler, man.
Hove don't got a handler.
Even Trump has a handler.
Trump needs a handler. Trump ain't got no handler.
Albo says she sold the rock to the nation to take control of the rock.
Jay-Z don't need no handler. Jay-Z's like semi-retired. He's kicked back. He's got attorneys. He's got advisors. He's got bank advisors. He's got connections. He's got Jack Dorsey. See, it'd have been better if you said Jack was his handler.
Oh. He's not semi-retired if you're trying to open a goddamn casino in the middle of Times Square. That nigga working. He changed jobs, but that nigga working.
No, he's not. He's on his philanthropy. He's giving back to the hood. He's trying to build schools and shit. He doing what Dr. Umar never did.
No, you know what it is? That man, that white man that really be running things up there. Just like, yo, Hov, we need this fucking casino downtown, man. Get to work, nigga. You already got us. Listen, Hov, I know you can do it. Because when we asked you to put that stadium in Brooklyn, you took your black ass out there and got to work. We got a new job for you, Hov. Downtown. And this is a big one. You'll be remembered forever. Times Square Casino. You can run all your artists through it. We're gonna have a nice lounge, performance lounge.
Ooh, the Rock Nation Lounge. Ooh.
Rock. You put Rock Nation Lounge. You can have all these high-end arts and performances. But we need you to butter up the mayors and shit. Yeah, that nigga will go on to work. Shit. Yo, did you see the New York mayor debate?
I saw the clip. I was like, I'm not dealing with this shenanigans. You got the clip. Let's play the clip. I think I see it on your timeline. Because there's no way. Didn't you retweet it?
Yeah, I did retweet it. Something about it. Yeah, I said it was crazy.
I seen that shit, shook my head and kept it moving. I said, where the stock plays at? These niggas is out here grifting. Here we go.
Oh, we got something else to talk about too. Oh, this is gonna light it up. We got a couple things. Oh, we gotta get to it.
Hold on, let me send this to you. Let's take a look at this. I want to see this clip. I just sent it to you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Mamdani, can I just jump in? Would you visit Israel as mayor?
I will be doing, as the mayor, I'll be standing up for Jewish New Yorkers, and I'll be meeting them wherever they are across the 5 boroughs, whether that's in their synagogues and temples or at their homes or at the subway platform, because ultimately we need to focus on delivering on their concerns.
And just yes or no, do you believe in a Jewish state of Israel?
I believe Israel has the right to exist.
Not as a Jewish state?
As a state with equal rights.
He won't say it has a right to exist as a Jewish state. Be very clear.
And his answer was no, he won't visit Israel.
I said that.
That's what he was trying to say.
No. Unlike you, I answer questions very directly.
All right,
and I want to be very clear. I believe every state should be a state of equal rights.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mamdani. Mr. Blake.
Mr. Mamdani, can I just...
What in the hell's going on? Is this for the next mayor race?
Yeah.
Wow.
Attrition Nationalist, thank you for $49.99 donation on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Boomer Tube stepping up to the plate tonight. Is that an Indian? I don't know if he's Indian or Pakistani.
It said long-time Apex and Flow subscribers. Salute. Make sure you take y'all Flow packs. You said what? I think that was an Indian. That was a Patel. They taking over. That's the new overlords. Y'all not even peeping. Y'all over here fighting over Elon Musk and shit. Patel gonna cut you right in the neck.
I think this makes him, I don't know, man. Like, I think this makes him look good, though. I think this makes him look good.
Because all these niggas is incompetent?
No, I mean, this trying to badger him and catch him in a gotcha sec. They're trying to catch him in a gotcha.
Right.
You know? And, like, I don't think that's what American people want to hear. I mean, I'm sure, you know, a particular group's influence is powerful in New York, but, like, why are they even asking who you're going to visit after you win the election? Like,
and you're supposed to be worried about New York, and y'all over here talking about Israel.
I don't mean,
that don't make no sense.
Black lady said that's where she's going first. I'm not. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but I think they pointed at her saying she started it. I thought I read that, but I might be wrong. That was interesting. I got another thing we got to talk about. We got to talk about this, man. This we got to talk about. I want to. Oh wow! I got to find it. I got to find the video. Hold on. Wait, let me find it. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
Yeah, them Patels took down my website this week. I don't know if y'all knew it, but Patels took down, at least I think it was. I'm not sure. But I think the Patels took down the HotepJesus.com website. I had to spend Tuesday bringing it back up. So we got it back up. You know, and you know, life is funny, man. You get good news and then you get hit with bad news at the same time. And that's just God trying to test you, to test your resolve. So the good news, the Fit Boy app is now live in the App Store. And the same day the app went live is the same day they hacked my website. I'm like, yo, can I just have a good day? Can I just enjoy my win, at least for once? So, yeah, so I had to deal with all of that in the same day. But, yeah, Fit Boy app is out now. Somebody dropped the link in the chat. Fitboy.app, iPhone only. Go track your workout, share them to the timeline. We trying to, you know what I mean? We joining the Maha movement, make America healthy again. Okay. Oh, this track star shit? Oh, let's bring this up. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I worked so hard for that title.
The greatest moment of 16-year-old Clara Adams' young career taken away from her because of a celebration. After winning the 400-meter event at the CIF State Championships with a time of 53.24 seconds, her dream of winning a state title went up in flames after celebrating using a fire extinguisher.
When she blew the fire extinguisher, the opponents were gone. That was our moment of celebration, and the CIF officials made that about them. The crowd went crazy. They loved it. The CIF booth went crazy. They loved it. But those few guys in those jackets, they took offense to it, didn't like it, and they made a decision based on emotions.
The North Salinas High sophomore grabbed a fire extinguisher from her father and coach and extinguished off her spikes. The CIF deemed her celebration unsportsmanlike, stripping her of her title. It's a celebration made famous by American sprint icon Maurice Green, who enjoyed her paying homage to him and thinks she should get her state title back.
When I heard, like, because it happened and then people just started calling me, oh, this girl who just won the 400 redid your celebration. I was like, huh, what? If it was away from everyone and not really interfering with anybody, I would say reinstate her.
So what's your take on this, Unc? Go ahead, say it. We already know what you're gonna say. Say it.
Her dad's a fucking shine.
Here we go.
Then her dad gonna cry racism. You know, it wasn't her idea. It wasn't her idea. She probably never even seen Maurice Green fucking run. She only 16 years old. That was her dad's favorite fucking track star and shit. Look, I got an idea. Nah, man, it's her dad's fault. And they ain't gonna cry racism and shit. Nigga, what kind of nut ass nigga is this, man? No. Niggas do too much. We already established it. I said this 360 times on the 360 episodes. Niggas do too much. Just like we just had graduation and you niggas was juking down the aisle and shit. Now you can't even run. You can't even win the track meet without bringing out props. Her dad is to blame. Her dad is to blame. Now I think she probably should get her medal back, but it's her dad's fault. It's dad's fault. Like, come on, man. Just let her run, man. Stop trying to. See, this is where he trying to interject himself into her career and shit. Do the Maurice Green. I'll bring a fucking like, do you think she was like, Dad, can you bring a fire extinguisher? I'm gonna do the Maurice Green celebration. Okay, daughter. No, it was the exact opposite. Listen, when you win, come run over here. I'm gonna give you the fire extinguisher and you blow out your fucking cleats. Shine shit. Shine shit. Niggas can't do nothing about Ruckus Rain on the plate. You goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Chat, you want me to translate? Let me translate that coon talk for some of y'all that don't speak coon. Basically what it said was, Massa, them niggas having fun again. Massa, it's me, Tobias. They having fun again. You want me to get a Massa? I'll tell these niggas they not allowed to have fun. Them your slaves, Massa. They supposed to go out there. They supposed to run the race. If they win the race, just stand up straight. Don't move too much. Be happy that you was allowed to run on Massa's track. That's your track, Massa. They can't have fun on your track, Massa. That's your track, Massa. Ain't nobody tell them to bring pops. That's what he said, chat. That's straight up coon talk. Okay, that's what he said. That was. I just translated coon. Okay, I'm not flowing in it, but I understand it. Doing 360 episodes with this nigga, you start to understand what coon look like. That's nasty work. This ain't nothing but white folks mad, niggas having fun. White folks mad, niggas is fast. This ain't nothing but, I guarantee you they liberals too. I guarantee you they Democrat voters. Guarantee you. They be the worst with respectability politics. You know what I'm saying? A conservative, they wouldn't have got mad. They'd have just called you nigga behind your back. I'm like, oh, look at those niggers over there acting like niggers. Nah, the white liberal, they control everything, the infrastructure and everything. So they're like, oh my God, that's not how we're supposed to act. Respectability politics, you know. Then they go and they take your awards away. Because you're having fun. You're having too much fun. Because you're supposed to have decorum. And it's just unsportsmanlike conduct. And how do the other kids feel? That's how you know it's liberalism. Because that's what they're going to say. Well, how do you think her celebration made the other girls feel? It probably made the other girls feel bad. We have to think about the other girls because they might be suffering from depression and the track is where they find their happiness. And now she's celebrating and they feel bad. What if one of them committed suicide? Man, fuck them little blue haired kids. That's what this shit is about. protecting little soft-ass white kids.
Oh, man. There wasn't no white kids on the goddamn track, probably. No.
I seen the clip. I seen the clip. You ain't see the clip? We all watched the same clip. We all watched the same
so
clip.
Who came in second?
Chat. She out there smoked the shit out of Becky and them. Look at Becky back here. This Becky back here. Somebody find a race so we can look and see who's on the track. Look, Becky, Shaniqua. Look like Becky right here. That's what this shit is about. Protecting little software, you know.
Man, stop it. The top 3 people was Shines, man.
That's Becky right here.
Oh, come on. They're like in 4th place. What are you talking about?
Hey, she there, ain't she?
Listen, Master just said he wants to stop you, Shines, from shucking and jiving. Now you're dead. This dad got his daughter up here crying. Crazy work. You know damn well her dad wrong. You know his dad wrong. I bet you next time she run that race and get back in and go right to the podium. I bet you next year she won't grab that fire stick.
Nope. See, this is the issue. This the issue. See, look at him. Yeah, he love this shit. I bet your ass act straight next time, nigga. He love this shit. This nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Yo, you know that's what the white man said. I bet you don't do that shit.
And you enjoy it. Look at how much he enjoying this shit.
It's her dad's fault. Come on, you know it's her dad's fault.
Here go Jason Rose. The fire is out. Y'all ain't shit. See, this the issue. They know that it's those type of antics that get you paid. People don't show up. Sha'Carri Richardson doesn't get paid because she's fast. She gets paid because eyes are on her race. Because she had a little controversy. She smoked a little weed and she got banned. That helped her. That was the best thing that happened to her. This girl, what do you think is going to happen with her? Endorsement deals coming after this.
Maybe.
Endorsement deals is coming after this. These are branding moments. And these branding moments bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars in some cases. And that's what they don't like. They know when you start doing, branding initiatives like pulling out the fire extinguisher, they like, yo, this nigga gonna get too much money. They gonna be uncontrollable.
For real, because I think high school athletes can get NIL deals too, right? She should be able to get some. Sure. Somebody call the fire extinguisher makers. That's a perfect commercial right there.
Yeah, fire department, Smokey the Bear, somebody.
Yeah, she should get paid off this. Y'all think I'm tripping, but she's going to be all right. She's going to get paid off this. Like, come on, man,
she don't get paid off this. She gonna get paid off this. That's a safety violation. That shit ain't no fucking safety violation.
They're about to extinguish the shine.
Don't get this nigga no more ammo, yo. He's had enough, yo. Y'all gonna have this nigga overdose.
Oh my gosh. I thought I had one more story I wanted to talk about. That might have been it though. Hold on. What else was there? I thought there was something. Hold on.
Yeah, you said it was another thing, right?
I'm not even sure.
Let's slam her and then get the bag off her. Yeah. High school in Cali just offered a kid $20K to switch schools. Damn. Hey, if you can get the odds, people pay for those odds, man. That's what all of this is about.
I really don't have anything. I do want to talk about Duke Dennis.
Okay.
They said Duke Dennis got like 8 baby mamas. And the women in the threads have said, well, this isn't nothing new. Duke Dennis has always said express his love for the black queens, black women.
Mm-hmm.
I say to you, if a man has 8 baby mamas, does he really love any of them?
Why can't he? Why can't he?
What do you mean, why can't he?
Hmm?
No. He'd have been with one of them.
You Mr. Love.
At least one?
You just told me you don't want to tell me love is real, right? Why can't he love all of them?
He don't love none of them.
Why not?
Stop. This is see chat. This is where the black man can't look in the mirror and admit their fallacies. He don't love none of them. If he loved the black queens like these women say they did, you keep saying men can love multiple women. He don't love none of them. He don't see none of his kids. What is you talking about?
How you know he don't see his kids?
One girl said, yo, he be in town all the time. He ain't seen his kid in months.
We all know that's his baby mama.
He be doing pop-up shops. He go right on by. Yo, stop. Y'all up here capping for this dude. He don't love none of them Jones. Guaranteed. He'll stay with one of them.
You don't know that's his baby mama.
It is. Come on, man.
That could just be some chick off Instagram
He's got 8
trying
of
to be
them,
a
man.
streamer.
Like, come on, just stop, man. Stop.
How you know that's one of his baby mamas? Did he confirm it?
I don't think he denied it. Any of them.
He ain't confirm it. He ain't confirm that girl. I know what girl you talking about. She up here grifting. We all know that's his real baby mama. She could just be out here trying to get clicks.
Hold on. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6. The first one was serving 10 years in jail. I don't know what the hell Alexis did.
His baby mom is serving 10 years in jail?
His first one.
What the fuck? All right, so we got 5 left. All this is starting to make sense. How you know they not breaking his heart? Girls are ruthless these days. You know, this is a brother who's doing well for himself. He got a lot of money. Maybe he fell in love, found out he was being used for his money. And now he's brokenhearted.
6 times.
5. The other one's in jail.
All right, 5 times.
Well, the last one.
Oh, she tried to whack number 2.
Oh,
that's
shit.
what happened? Jesus Christ. Got through Jones fighting over him. He seriously don't love black women. This is what I'm telling you women. He don't love this nigga. Don't love it all.
They all black, right?
Yeah.
So he's sticking with the sisters.
And doing them dirty. Like that's why I don't get. Like, what? Are you serious? This is the mentality? At least they're all black, though. Treating them like dogs. Guys, I can't. This chat, I don't understand. I don't understand Sean. These women should be like, yo, go to the Latino, go to the white women. Stop. You've had enough. You've had enough chocolate. Stop. Leave us alone. Imagine if he had white women, that he would be canceled. He need to be canceled now. What's the difference? This is what I'm tell you. There should be no difference. Nigga, get your tubes tied or something. Stop. We got to stop this. I'm sorry, black men, we got to stop this. This all having multiple women, multiple kids with multiple women has to stop. Dog. Has to stop. I'm sorry.
here's the thing about the black man. The black man, what's Superman's real name?
What's who?
Superman. What's Superman's name?
Clark Kent.
That's not his name.
Jalil or something?
Khalil. Superman's a black man. And if anybody can love multiple women, it's the black man.
Why would you want to? See, this is what niggas. This is why I know you niggas is crazy.
We got a lot of heart.
Niggas is crazy. You niggas is crazy. Dealing with more than one woman intentionally, means y'all have mental problems. You have mental problems.
That's not what history says.
What do you mean history says?
That's not what history says.
Let's start with history. Let's go with right now.
No, see, y'all stuck it right now.
No. You keep bringing up history with these shines. See, the Arab knew we was fucking trouble. This is why the Arab was cutting niggas nuts off and shit. They knew niggas were fucking trouble. They knew you niggas is wildin'. So they're like, no, we gotta get rid of these niggas. We can't let these niggas run. They're gonna take all our women. We gotta stop this. This has to stop.
Every king in every era has had multiple wives. The Quran says you can have as many wives as you can afford, as long as you can take care of them. Duke the dentist is making more than enough money to have multiple women. Okay? Be fruitful and multiply, says the Bible. Okay.
What kind of greedy? This is why niggas is greedy. Raekwon said this on a purple tweet. Niggas is greedy, man. Damn. Niggas is so fucking greedy.
In the meantime, we're being outpopulated by Yiddish and Hokbid. Okay. Yiddish and Hokbid, they outbreeding us. The Islams is the Arab is outbreeding us. The Asians dying off. The white man's dying off.
Asians not dying off, man. Can you stop with this bullshit?
Here we go. We know you paid by the CCP to carry their propaganda, but you gotta cut it out. Everybody knows Asia's got a population decline. They paying niggas to come over there and get their women pregnant. That's how bad it is in Asia. Okay. So yeah, look at him. Uncle's like, really? They got a check for me? Look at y'all saw his face.
Nah, I've been reading the chat. Lewis says Unc sounds jealous.
Unc is jealous.
No.
Unc is jealous. He see Unc don't want to deal with reality, because he pussy book.
No, I just know that. Listen, I told you I grew up in a different. I grew up in a different. My dad was like you niggas. Greedy ass niggas. He gonna bring fucking. He got a wife and me. He got my mom and me at home. He drunk, bringing some other lady, tell her sit on the couch. He go to hop in the bed. Niggas, that's what you niggas do. See, my life is shaped by my experiences.
That shit was gangster. I ain't gonna.
Where'd you get the fuck out of here?
That nigga said, hold up, all right, lay down real quick. Go have a seat on the couch.
And then Duke Dennis see if he was stuck with the first baby mama, she be free right now. See, the other was shot number 2 after chasing after Duke Dennis's ass.
Ain't nobody tell her to do that. Hoes is crazy.
Oh, that deed told her to do that. What are you talking about?
If men could have multiple wives, they wouldn't have OnlyFans. Ooh. Talk heavy, Jabari. Talk heavy.
You niggas is just greedy. I don't know. I can't be greedy. Like,
it's not about being greedy. It's about the burden of performance. Women don't have the burden of performance. Men do.
True.
So, because we got to work so fucking hard to make them fucking happy. We deserve as much as we can handle. And if you're a high income earner like Duke to Dennis, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga do what he want to do. That's because you niggas can't do it.
I mean, I got better shit to do with my time. You know, if niggas, you know how much, listen, chat. The story, you know what they say about black men, right? Chat. Niggas could solve cancer, could cure cancer if they stop chasing hoes. The energy the niggas use to chase hoes, if they put that to something constructive, they could cure cancer. That's facts.
That's why this is how I know you're not doing your history. Niggas already cured cancer.
No.
We did that already. We did that shit 3,000 years ago. We waiting on Western medicine to catch up. You still following Mzungu white man laws. That's why you over here, you don't know we cured cancer. We been cured cancer 3,000 years ago in ancient Kemet. Huh? We on to the next one. It ain't nothing on this planet a nigga ain't already do.
Hold on.
We are Earth's bucket list. The black man is Earth's bucket list. If you look at all the accomplishments of black men, that's on everybody else's bucket list. The only thing left is to conquer women. After you done did all that, what else is there left to do after you've conquered the planet?
Stop pandering.
I don't know.
I dare you niggas stop pandering, please.
That's them other niggas. That ain't
Get
us.
Dr. Umar out of here.
Now that's who you need to talk about with baby mama drama. That nigga kids is making videos. I ain't seen no Dennis Duke videos from his kids.
But I'm saying he take care of his kids and all that. I'm saying like sooner or later.
Y'all talk about Umar all the time. Y'all still don't talk about Mr. I'ma build a school, didn't build a school. Mr. I'll take care of my kids. My kids is calling me out, and he can't handle his baby mamas. Y'all never talk about that, but now y'all quick to talk about Duke to Dennis.
I'm just saying. My whole point is, does he really love black women treating them like that?
If he's dating black women, he obviously loves black women. Obviously he loved black women a little too much. If he got so many, he can't say no.
They got that nigga wide open.
He might got too much love. He might have to tone it back a little bit. You know? I think you know what I think though?
What?
I think this is all PR to make him into a sex symbol. That's because that's part of his branding. All that streamer shit is
yeah, it could be true.
All that streaming shit is play. It's Hollywood. It's drama, and this is part of making Duke the Dennis a heartthrob to boost his brand. Shout out to Darion Gario. Appreciate you on the 5. That's what this probably is.
The Nick Cannon of streaming.
He definitely the Nick Cannon of streaming.
I'm telling you, something wrong with them niggas, man.
That's what niggas do when they get money, man. You know what I'm saying? When the Arab man do it, nobody say nothing.
Huh?
When the Arab man do it, nobody say nothing.
Now we falling after Arab man. After Arab man cut our nuts off and shit.
I'm saying y'all don't say nothing about it though. How many baby mamas Trump got?
Two. Right? Two, right?
Is he loving all them women? How many baby mamas Elon got? That's your boss. Nobody said nothing about that.
They weirdo for that shit too.
Ain't nobody said nothing about that.
I don't know if you can put Elon in there because he's not even fucking.
He fucking them.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He didn't beat that last joint.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. They shot that shit right up in there, man. Stop it.
Elon,
he did not smash.
Elon was smashing Ashley.
No, he was not.
I'm telling you, she threw that coochie on him.
No, she did not.
I'm telling
she went
you.
right to the doctor. He's got his shit on ice, right? They put it in the turkey baster. That's what the women do. They put it in a turkey baster and shove it.
That may have been how she got pregnant, but he was hitting them skins. He was definitely hitting them skins.
That was the turkey baster.
Okay. Ivanka, Marla, and Melania. You see what I'm saying? Ivana, my bad. Unc didn't read the New York Post article about Smashley. Nope, he didn't. Then she called her Smashley.
Ain't that your people?
Who?
Ashley Smashley.
Yeah, that's the homie. That's the homie. I tried to help her. I tried to help her career. You know, before she jumped on the Elon train, you know, I told her, like, yo, get with me. Let's make some content together. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she was too busy chasing Elon. I had a dope ass idea for her to execute. She would have put her in the stratosphere without Elon. But, you know, trillion dollar baby daddy, that works too. That works. You know, you can't be mad at that. I just don't understand how you get mad when he act a little funny about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat that. You got to eat that.
Yeah, you ready to go to Cannon?
Cannon is live right now on Kick. Cannon Hotep. If you're on YouTube, you'll be redirected. Grift Report tomorrow's Fuck Around and Find Out Fridays. Make sure y'all tune in to Grift Report tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's all I got, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.